Ich will das gerne mal
But it's simply
probieren.
the answer.
Ja gut.
And honestly,
Weiß ich
I've never
jetzt
seen
nicht.
any.
Die Frage ist er schneller als ein Hund? Passi hat mir übrigens einen Videolink geschickt, gerade während des Streams, weil er ein Profi ist. Er meinte, ich soll mir das unbedingt anschauen. Mal sehen, was dahinter steckt. Wir klicken drauf in 3, 2, 1. This guy can run on water. Was willst du mir damit sagen, Passi? Auf Wasser laufen lernen? In einer Woche oder was?
Humans are pretty much the same when it comes to our physical abilities. Sure, some of us can run faster than others or have lightning fast reflexes, but on average, our bodies all share the same limitations. Try telling that to the people in today's video, though. They really
Alter, wie hoch ist der gerade
do
gesprungen?
have superhuman abilities.
Holy shit.
Let's get it on. There's a reason you only see people walking on water in the
Ja, gut, das
movies.
ist ja ein Film.
No ordinary person on Earth has the ability to do it. Well, that's mostly true anyway. This Shaolin monk would beg to differ. For the record, those planks aren't holding him up. They're just floating on top of the water. He's so light on his feet that he's able to run across this.
Okay, also ich wollte gerade sagen, die Planken sehen so aus, als würden sie ihn hochhalten. Aber wenn das nicht der Fall ist, ist das krass. Wie fest ist der denn? Da muss es ja irgendeine Technik geben, dass er sich so abstößt. Irgendwie sowas, oder?
Surface of the water for over 117 meters. I think
okay, weirder Skill. Er ist einfach insgeheim Jesus. Ja, Mann,
would like
Alex.
to have a word with him. Everyone would love to be able to jump like a grasshopper.
Was ist das für ein Video?
But the fact is, we're just not built that way.
Ich weiß echt nicht, was ich jetzt erwarten soll. Passi hat mir einfach nur den Link
It's
gegeben.
anyone's guess how this man does what he does. He's known for his incredible standing
Alter,
jumps.
wie hoch kann ich springen? Ach, das war anstrengend.
He's literally the best at it and holds the Guinness World Record for
Okay, ja, easy. Ist einfach der Weltrekordhalter. Dass ich da jetzt nicht mithalten kann.
highest standing jump at 5.3 feet. I probably couldn't even make it half as high as that. If you can carry more than one bag of groceries in each hand, you probably think
Ey, bei sowas denke ich immer, es reißt doch gleich
you're pretty
eins.
strong. But you're not going to feel that way after seeing this incredible feat of Eddie Hall. The British strongman took part in a bit of a
Dieser Typ zieht einfach ein Flugzeug.
challenge. He had to pull the 44,000-pound
Alter!
airplane along a runway in the fastest time possible.
Wie trainiert man sowas? Zieht der so zum Training sonst Züge oder so? Ist der öfters beim Flughafen und zieht sogar auf Casual Flug? Wie trainiert man sowas?
What?
Yeah, it seems impossible, right up until he goes and does it anyway. If you're fast enough to not get hit, dodgeball is actually a pretty fun sport to let off some steam. If you're not, you're probably walking away with a couple bruises. But did you know there's more than one way to avoid the balls? I don't know what that guy ate for
Alter,
breakfast,
Real Life
but having
Ninja.
those reflexes and skills at the same time just doesn't seem fair. We all
Alter.
have unusual
Wenn du viel zu hart tryhardest bei Völkerball.
hobbies, but even compared to other strange hobbies, this one might be unique. J.D. Anderson enjoys rolling frying pans up like a burrito with his bare hands. And
Was sind so deine Hobbys? Ja, du, also, ich biege Pfannen.
no, it's not a
Alter.
one-time thing. He seems to do it a lot.
Yo. Alter, es gibt so starke Menschen, wozu der menschliche Körper alles fähig ist. Und ich sitze den ganzen Tag einfach nur rum.
Then again, I don't
Alter.
blame him. When you can make something difficult look easy, it must be a gift. If you're strong
Alter.
enough to lift heavy weights, you can bet you're making a whole lot of gym goers pretty jealous. But did you know there's a way to top all of that? Well, there is. Just do what Bradley Martin does. They seem happy enough to help out,
Ja, gut.
and honestly,
Weiß
I've
ich
never
jetzt
seen
nicht.
anything like this
Weiß ich jetzt nicht.
before.
Also,
Is there anything this guy can't lift? We
weiß ich jetzt nicht.
all know who the
Schwierig.
fastest man on two legs is. But what about the fastest man on all fours? Is it even possible to do? Well, to put
Ich will das gerne mal
it simply,
probieren.
the answer is yes. And this man
Ist es halt einfach auch olympisch? Schnellster Mensch auf 4...
is here to prove it. He holds the Guinness World Record as the fastest man on all fours, and he's proved it during this 100-meter
Alter, ist der
race
schnell.
against himself.
Einfach ein Hund.
He crossed the finish line in just
Die Frage ist er schneller als ein Hund? Das würde mich interessieren.
15.71 seconds and probably shocked everyone in attendance.
Alter.
Movie characters can do all sorts of crazy things that we could only
Nee, kommt jetzt so ein Typ, der so seine Haut so ziehen kann.
ever dream of doing. Born different, and because of that, he's able to
What? Poppen seine Augen da
do an
raus?
array of bizarre
What? Das ist einfach Real Life Emoji. Das sieht mal gar nicht gesund aus.
Things with his eyes. He wanted to be a living cartoon.
What?
Did you see that? So he became one by
Einfach nein.
learning how to pop his eyeballs out. It's funny and unsettling at the same time, but
Es ist hyper ungesund vor allem auch, oder?
you can't take your eyes
Das ist doch,
off
Alter,
it, unlike
das muss doch
like
ungesund
him.
sein.
Damn, bro.
Digga, imagine, du redest mit dem, der macht das.
You've
Er ist einfach die Real-Life-Version von ihm hier.
probably seen a couple boxing movies and questioned if anything you saw was real or not. It's all choreography, right? Well, maybe, but that doesn't mean that real boxers can't do it. Some people might actually be better than the movies, like this guy.
Yo. Fragt sich jetzt einer, sieht das bei Mickey und Trimax auch so aus?
You definitely wouldn't want to meet Ryan Garcia in the ring. He has the kind of skills you'd normally only see in Marvel movies. His impossible reflexes and accuracy aren't even slowed down by a blindfold.
Yo,
The human body
das ist krass.
is more incredible and complex than we can possibly imagine. Being able to contort is a
Weiß ich nicht, Bruder. Weiß ich nicht.
rare ability that very few people are born with.
Nee. Nee. Da bin ich jetzt raus. Ekelhaft. Boah, nee. Ey, ich kann mir das nicht angucken. Sorry. Das kann ich mir wirklich nicht angucken.
Superpower. To be a real superhero, you can't just have incredible powers. Speed, strength, agility, and mind-blowing skills are only there to help the hero win the day. These men have all those things.
Speedrunner mit Leitern.
They can run faster than most people. They're strong enough to lift heavy weights.
Ist es so eine Weltmeisterschaft im Leitersteigen?
And they can climb better than just about anyone. But as firemen, they're real heroes.
Alter.
People who love working out are always looking for new ways to push
Das ist krass.
themselves. So I have a challenge
Also
for
diesen Leitern, das fand ich ja
you.
cool.
Do a push-up. Now try
Es gibt nichts, was es nicht gibt.
doing
Ja,
a
Mann.
push-up on only one arm while breaking an egg with the same hand.
Einfach ein Push-Up mit einem Arm. Oh, fuck. Oh, es hat alles geknackt. Digga, das ist ja schwieriger als man denkt. Oh, ich bleib lieber auf meinem Stuhl.
Too
Alter,
hard?
mad
Okay, try
Respekt
it with
an ihn.
only one foot and one arm on the ground. What? Still
Und jetzt einfach ohne Arm.
too hard? How about doing it without your feet on the ground
Was ist das für ein
at
Tryhard?
all? And only on the tips of your fingers. Actually, make that just 2 fingers on each hand.
The
Now
fuck?
only 1.
Yo.
Everyone wishes
Nee, das probiere ich garantiert nicht.
they had no
Kein Konzeptclip gesichert. Ach komm, Bros, das muss es nicht direkt wieder ein Clip sein.
money to be able to sit and count all day. But counting that much money would get boring pretty quickly. This man would have it all counted in a matter of seconds, though. He has more than one technique for counting loads of cash in an instant. I didn't know
Was?
it was possible to have that kind of dexterity. I'd definitely lose count before getting to the end.
Wie zählt der so schnell?
Some
Ich kenne nicht mal so viele. Na doch, ich kenne schon.
people can tolerate incredible amounts of pain without even flinching. I'm sure you've seen people react to standing on a Lego before. The shins are another sore spot, but this man doesn't seem to feel any pain.
Aua! Do not try this at home.
I can't understand how he does it, and frankly, I don't want to know either. Martial artists have some of the most impressive skills you'll ever witness, but this man makes that look like child's
Aua!
play. He hasn't
Aua,
just
das
added a
gibt
couple of blocks
Kopfschmerzen.
either. He's gotten rid of the wood
Oh ne, okay, ich dachte, er macht's mit seinem Kopf.
completely and replaced it with concrete.
Alter, der Arm ist doch gebrochen dann. Alter,
Rollerblading is definitely
einfach Real-Life
becoming
Kratos.
popular again, and if you've ever tried it, you'll know it's not really as easy as everyone makes it out to be. But this guy's taken it to a
Das
whole new
ist insane. Stell dir vor, du läufst durch die Stadt und jemand rollerskatet einfach casually auf seinen Händen an dir vorbei.
level. He hasn't just taken on the challenge of getting good at rollerblading. He's now an expert at hand skating. He can skate better on
Handskating.
his hands than you can on your feet. If you're not amazed by that, then I dare you to give it a
Alter, der muss aber auch Muskeln haben.
go.
am
But
Ende.
trust me, it won't be pretty. Ice hockey is a notoriously difficult sport. There's just so much to it that it may be difficult to keep up sometimes. So just imagine how tough it would be to play other sports on ice. Actually, you don't need to
Whoa.
imagine. Just watch this man play basketball by
Gesichtsradierer. So wird das bei mir wahrscheinlich aussehen, wenn ich auf Händen Dings fahre.
himself in the snow. He's playing alone because there's no other person on Earth who could ever hone so many skills at once.
Das sieht aus wie aus so einem Dude Perfect Video einfach,
There's
ne?
plenty of things that can be completed quickly with not too much skill. Then there are those that need a lot of skill just to do them slowly. And of course, there are people like Sterling Hart who've worked out how to do those difficult things at incredible speeds. This is him speed climbing like it's the easiest thing in the
Sieht einfach aus, würde er easy was hochlaufen.
world. He
So als ist, also ich laufe nicht mal Treppen so
even has
schnell.
a misstep at one point and still manages to beat his opponent by a country mile. Incredible. There's a good reason the X Games are so popular. Those athletes
Alter, ich check gar nicht, wie Menschen das überhaupt machen können. Das ist so krass, dieses Video.
can do incredible things at levels we could have never imagined. But what if you want to practice your BMX skills without all those fancy courses to practice on? Well, if you're good, like superhuman level good, you can practice
Einfach Fabio
on
Wittmer.
literally anything, including heavy machinery. Don't try this at home.
Ja gut, wenn man Fabio Wittmer Videos gesehen hat, ist das jetzt easy.
If there's one thing that always impresses people, it's anything involving a samurai sword. But even though
Fruit Ninja in real
most
life.
people can mindlessly swing one through the air, very few people can actually do something with it.
Was, hat der jetzt einen Baseball durchgeschlagen?
These balls are traveling at a speed of over 99 miles per
Boah,
hour.
Alter, was für eine
Most of
Reflexe.
us couldn't even catch one, let alone cut one in half mid-flight with a sword. Some people just have a way with animals. It's like they're just drawn to them. I'm not sure that's exactly what happened here, but it's pretty incredible anyway. No bird would have stood a chance against those quick moves. It definitely doesn't
Oh,
expect
nicht töten bitte, der ist süß.
that to happen. But then again, I don't think the guy expected it either. All goalkeepers need to be on
Au.
high alert at all times. But some have reflexes that go beyond just being amazing and edge toward the impossible.
Imagine, das wäre so bei der WM oder so. Da steht jemand casually, macht während des Spiels ein Interview. Dann kommt Messi an, versucht ein Tor zu machen und dann einfach.
It should have whizzed past him, but instead he casually
was bold move.
just stopped it without even breaking a sweat.
Das war fucking cool. Ich will noch ein Video gucken.